going to be after this year at this point?
Not at all. I mean, and I think, like I said in the past, I mean, setting finish lines and all that, I'm not a big believer in, because I think that, you always have a tendency to let up. But I mean, I'm aware of everything as well. I mean, when you get to be nowadays in your 30s in the major leagues, let alone mid-30s or late 30s, it's always on the table that your last year could be coming, just because everything's going so much younger, and the rosters show that. So I'm aware of that, but again, I don't like it's something that'll be talked about after the season, regardless of how the season goes. I mean, it's something that I'll address when the time comes.
Your expectations seem to be higher than most people for you over the years, and you expect a lot from yourself. So if you're not meeting that level, would that determine a lot for you as to what you expect from yourself?
Probably, yeah. I mean, that's part of it. I mean, there's so many different moving parts to it. It's not just about performance at one level or another. I mean, I can tell you that poor performance is one way for sure to get yourself out of the game, because that means someone might not invite you back. So regardless of what you want to do, obviously poor performance isn't a way to have any options. But just doing well also doesn't just mean that you're going to keep playing if someone wants you to play too. So I think, because again, you're dealing with families, you're dealing with just your own mind and what you want to do. I mean, there's a lot of different things to it, and different variables, and to try to predict where all those variables are going to be 10 months from now or 9 months from now or whatever it is, it's impossible to do, because one affects the other and that one affects another, and it's tough to project all that. So the main thing is, and it's hard to do, especially when people are going to be asking about it, is just to break it down as simple as I can, and that's the day in front of me, and today that's the first day. Come in here, just try to get some of the kinks out, get sore, and then move on to tomorrow, and just do that as the season goes. The best I can do that, the better off I'll be.
Paul, any thoughts on being the last